Hey guys, welcome to another battle. This time I'm commanding the Brutii. Just look at my army here, you can see I've got 3 units of Legionary 1st cohorts, 6 units of Urban cohorts, 6 units of Archers, and there's 3 units of Praetorian Cavalry on my left flank, and 3 units on my right flank as well. And if we just go and look at my opponent's army, you can see he's got 5 units of Legionary 1st cohorts in the front here. He's got 4 units of long-range archers just in the middle behind them, 3 units of urban cohorts at the rear. I think this is a gladiators, yeah, it's a Samnite gladiators unit. And then he's also split his cav, there's 2 units of Praetorian cav there. And on his other flank he's got 3 units of Praetorian cav and 2 units of militia cav as well. Okay, so from the start of battle I decided I was going to take the fight to him. I wasn't going to jostle for position, just move in, kill his archers, kill his cavalry, kill his infantry. It's my first battle I played after 6 months of not having an internet connection, so really wanted to just test my micro just to see how rusty I'd got. And you can see there how I've set 1 unit of my Legionary 1st cohorts onto loose formation and stretched them in front of my urban cohorts. That's mainly just to draw peeler when the infantry battle starts, just to keep the peeler away from my herbs. Okay, as you can see there, just going out of the right of your screen, I've split my cav group over there and sent it out further onto his flank just to draw his attention, give him something to think about. And you can see now how he's lined up, he's spread his archers out, although if you look he's still got them in tight formation. So when the archer battle starts, that'll benefit me. You see there he's put his infantry back into tight formation. What he should be doing there is putting his archers into loose formation. Just because they've got the longer range, it doesn't mean they don't die any harder. As you can see, I'm just walking up, moving slowly, not trying to tire my troops out or anything. And then I've got into his range now, his long range archers. You can see they found their range, flaming arrows again. Not quite sure what everyone's fascination is with flaming arrows. At this point of a battle, flaming arrows will do more harm than good. It'll mean he's got less accuracy. But you can see then I'm just running my archers now to within their range just to return fire. And behind them I'm bringing my infantry as support. Okay, so you can see my archers firing now. There's my infantry arriving. And if I just take you over now to the enemy archers just to show you the damage I'm doing. Okay, so you can see there already the amount of men that started dropping. He's returning fire now. As I said, he's not in loose formation, so his archers packed that tightly together just makes an easy target for me. And I'm also using a 2-on-1 strategy. I'm using 2 of my archer units to fire at just 1 of his, another 2 units to fire at another different unit of his. That way then the casualties rack up quicker. If you look at this unit here on the end, you can see the units I've got firing at that have literally ripped it to pieces. That's largely ineffective now. That unit's not really been touched, that unit's gone, and that unit's half strength as well. So 2-on-1 with the archers in this battle really seemed to work well. And you can see there that was the first unit. That was off just 2 of my archer units firing at him. He's left with I think 5 men in the unit in total. Okay, so seeing the damage my archers were doing to his, he's tried charging my archers with his militia cavalry. You can see there, so I've just guarded it with my Praetorians. I'm trying to catch his cavalry there. You can see my micro's not that good. I'd started to retreat as he'd sent in another charge, but luckily he didn't catch me. But the good thing of me charging in here now, which I'll show you, is he's left his infantry on fire at will mode. So here they go, my cavalry got a bit too close, so now they're wasting a round of their peeler. That's one of the best attacks on the game. The peeler attack is something you want to be keeping for the infantry battle. So anytime I can get him to throw his peeler at something that's not infantry, it works better for me in the long run. So there's one unit of his archers dead, another one ripped to pieces. You can see some of his militia cavalry dying as well, some arrows raining down on him. You can see another not even quarter strength unit of archers behind that one, by there, and another full unit gone on his right side. So definitely 2-on-1 archer strategy has worked perfect for me there. Again, now by here I'm just sending in some archer units now just to try and draw some more peeler off him, just to see if he's still got him on fire at will. And again, you can see, there they go. An attack that had ripped through all my urban cohorts, causing massive casualties, and he's just wasted it on an archer unit that anything can kill, really. There's that cav grouping I was on about earlier, how far out I've positioned in. You can see now I've just moved up my infantry to within peeler range. You can see my loose unit of legionary first doing exactly what I wanted them to do. It's absorbing all their peeler. So now his front line of infantry have lost both units of their peeler. I'm not quite sure how many his back line have used. It's something I've got to be cautious of now. As I advance, you'll see I move that loose unit of legionary firsts just into range, but keep my urbans away. And now, as I haven't got to worry about archers firing at them, I've pulled my archers onto the right flank with support from my cavalry. There we go, that's what I was on about with my infantry. You can see now my legionaries are within range of his second line of infantry, but my urbans aren't. But my urbans are close enough to throw their peeler now as his infantry. I'll just show you what it must have felt like to see all those raining down on you. You can just see there from that angle his unit depleting. He's had enough of that. He sent his men in on the charge. You can see that one unit is his general unit that he sent in straight away on the charge. And if I show you there, you can see that's why I prefer to use legionary cohorts to do this tactic as opposed to town guards, which some people do. Because if you see there how good my legionaries are holding 2-3 units of his, allowing me to flank with my urban cohorts, it's something you don't get from the town guards. You can see now on my left flank, the cavalry battle started. He's got 2 units of infantry there he's about to send in. So I just send over another unit of my cavalry as support, and I've got infantry of my own there to go in. You can see now the main body of fighting. You can see, as I mentioned just now, my urban cohort starting to peel around on the left hand side there, and also on the right I got a massive overlap. So I'm trying to just break the fighting down so that he can't focus on one area. There's fighting on the left flank, there's a main battle going on in the centre there, and then this is on the other flank here now. I've now switched to fire arrows. I'm trying to affect the morale of his army. I want him to just rout quickly, big routes just to get the win. So you can see my overlap. He's tried stopping that with his cavalry, so I've had to commit my general unit that I wanted to keep in reserve and my cavalry that were guarding my archers. But it's not too bad. If you can see at the top of your screen there, the battle that was going on the left flank is finished now. I've got a lot of spare units over there now, which I'm now using just to come and overlap into this big blob by here, which his general has just died. Now somewhere in there is the body of his general being trampled on. And you can see there how I'm trying to wrap around him, encase him in, leave my archers firing flame arrows into there just to affect the morale of his units, trying to make him rout that bit quicker. Now as I won the little melee on the left hand flank, I've got all those free infant cav units now just to rush into that main blob of fight in there. You can see now I've pulled my archers even further. There's nothing now that can attack my archers. He has no cavalry, he has no archers, his infantry won't catch them. So I've just pulled them over there now so they can fire efficiently, flame arrow off, going for the kills now. You can see their big mass route where I've surrounded his army. And now I've just got these units over here right in front of my archers to deal with. Which just one big mass cav charge. And there we go, and that's the battle done. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed it.